Wellness Wednesday is brought to you by Adventist Health.
Welcome back to another Wellness Wednesday. We are up in the kitchen, and Ruby Gomez and also Carmen Bravo joining me this morning. And we're talking about Wellness Wednesday, and we've been talking about these food boxes all month that are available in the community for folks to pick up and then create the recipes of their own. And one of these comes from Pacific Health Education Centers, and that's what we're talking about today. Another easy recipe for folks at home.
Yes, there we go. So today, in one of these boxes that we had, we got some whole wheat bread. We also got some tuna. You also get some canned vegetables. We had some onions and some celery in this one. So, let's get started on making a tuna salad sandwich.
And I have a question because, so many people, the reason we do these segments is Wellness Wednesday. We talk about the wellness aspects of these recipes. And one thing that I'm always wondering, because as a kid, I loved white bread. And my mom always said, no wheat, no white, no wheat. There is a huge difference between, let's say, the white bread and the wheat bread. And that's why we kind of side more with the wheat. Healthier for you.
Yes, absolutely. So you have more of your fiber, which helps support those healthy blood sugars, versus the white that does not have all that fiber.
More rich flour in the white.
Exactly, and a lot of B vitamins, complex B vitamins. So that's why we wanted to go more for the wheat. It's just more benefits.
Perfect. And then that goes in hand with everything else that we're going to talk about with the tuna and the vegetables. So take it away.
There you go. So you can use any vegetables that you have on hand. I had leftover some tomatoes, onions, jalapeno, some cilantro, which I just saved over from a previous recipe we did. Like I said, you can use any vegetables that you have in your fridge. I have put the tuna in a bowl. I'm going to add a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, and then we can go ahead and use a Miracle Whip or a mayo. You can even use a Greek yogurt here, just a tablespoon of that. Then a little bit of the vegetables that you have on hand. Just mix that all up.
And with the tuna, of course, you have that lean protein, rich in vitamin D and vitamin B12, which supports the healthy bones and muscles.
And whether you pick up one of these boxes or not, one thing to know about tuna is, I know I've made the mistake, and maybe you can correct me on this, but you can buy tuna in water and tuna in oil. And I bought tuna in oil once, and I was like, probably best to go tuna in water.
In water, yeah.
All right, we got the wheat bread. We got our mixture of the tuna, the veggies, and a little bit of mayo, or you could even, like you said, use Greek yogurt, which I never thought about.
Yeah.
You can make this recipe as easy for one person to 5 or 6, as many as you have in your family. Just mix all the ingredients together. You make yourself a few sandwiches.
Well, and the key to this is, everybody's lives are so busy. Back in the day, in my early childhood, mom stayed home. She was able to do a lot more at home. Dad was out working, and that's how it was my household. But now, both parents have to work to really make a living. So you're looking for those quick recipes to put together for the entire family.
Exactly.
And this is just another example of that. And, whether you like it hot or cold, you could probably even put this in the oven on broil for, 30 seconds, heat it up just a little bit, and it would be probably just as tasteful.
Add some cheddar cheese.
Add some cheddar cheese, yes. So there you go. Another great recipe here on Wellness Wednesday that you can try for your entire family. And a special thanks to Pacific Health Education Centers for these boxes in our communities. And hopefully you'll be able to pick one of these up and try these for yourself. Thank you so much, ladies, for joining us. And we'll be right back.